War. War never changes.
Hey, this is your boy, ODST Bancho. Welcome to my latest video. I hope y'all do enjoy. Leave a like if you do. Subscribe for more. Let me know what you think down in the descriptions down below. And let's get this video started. For those who are new, you may not know this, but this is my first time that I have ever did a video like this. A story time based type of video. I don't normally do a video like this, so I hope y'all do understand, especially for those who have been loyal fans for the longest time. So y'all may be shocked that I might do a video like this, but anyways, let me get started with this video. This video started when I went to Walmart. The incident that happened, and it's kind of hard for me to describe this in any other way besides how I'm gonna present it. That I went to Walmart one day. At the time, I was with my mother, and I was helping her out, and I was like, dude, I gotta help her out. I'm not saying she's lazy or she's disabled or anything, but she wanted me to help her out, so I was like, okay. I'm sending the before what happened, so this is before what happened at Walmart, just before we got at the Walmart, by the way. And I was like, okay, I'll help you out, Mom. I love her and all that, and I was getting prepared. It was just another day, just helping my mother. So I got ready, got up, and I was like, okay, let's go to Walmart. So I hopped in her car, a Bronco, and I went to Walmart with her. And as soon as she dropped in, it was like a normal day, Any day that it didn't seem any out of order or nothing like that. So I got a car for her and one for myself. We walked in, nothing really special, nothing out of ordinary or nothing like that. So she was telling me the stuff that she needed for my side, for what she wanted me to get for her, to help her out. I was willing to help her out with a couple dollars here and there, for a couple stuff. So I was like, alright. Since she couldn't really, at the time, she couldn't really pick up anything heavy. Anything a case, a big case of water, water bottles and all that, a case of that. And maybe several, cases of sodas and all that. So it wasn't she was a water bottle hog or a soda hog or nothing like that. But she couldn't done it because it was her monthly shopping that she usually does at the beginning. I mean, she does shopping on the side, maybe if she needs maybe a 12-pack or something. But I mean if she needs a lot of stuff, 24 packs of soda and water. But anyways, I went to go, or where they at my local Walmart at the time has the water, the soda, and all that other stuff. I was walking through, and then I noticed this guy that I seen as soon as I walked in. I was like, okay, nothing weird or nothing like that. I just noticed the guy that was there, and he was he was there since I saw him. That as soon as I started picking up the heavy stuff, that the dude was nearby. I was like, okay. And it just seemed weird to me at the time that I saw him at the beginning. But I didn't it must have been a coincidence at the time. And I was just minding my own business. But I noticed that the dude was like, you know, staring. He didn't even move, hardly moved, and it looked like, you know, it looked like he had a phone on his hand. But still, the way he, like, but still, it creeped me out a little bit, but I didn't mind it. I just brushed it off, did what I did, and I did my thing, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna walk on by, and, like, you know, metaphorically, you know, and I was like, okay, so I got the water and soda and the milk, because, you know, Walmart be Walmart, you know, and because they were close by, so I got my things, a couple of the things my mom wanted me to get her, so I was walking past, you know, maybe about 10 minutes has passed, no, not even that, maybe not even 5 minutes has passed, since I was getting some other groceries for her to help her out. And I met, just before I met with my mom, I noticed the dude again. I was just getting, you know, chips, barbecue chips, and other things. And I was getting them, and then I noticed the dude again. And coincidentally, at least in my head, at the time, the dude was there again. Near me. I was getting some Doritos, he was getting some Lay's or something like that. I can't remember the brands, but it was like, you know, just to get a picture in your head. And I went to get some chips, and in the corner of my eye, I could tell the dude was just creepily just looking at me, like, in a weird way. It's like, what the F, you know? And it just creeped me out a little bit. But, I was getting a little, a little suspicious then. And I didn't know what the dude was doing, or thinking, or saying, or whatever. I wasn't really paying attention. It looked like he was on his phone. But it just, weirded me out a little bit, you know? And then, as soon as I started walking away, the opposite direction to where the individual was at, the dude started following me. I was like, okay, it's weirding me out right here. But I didn't want to make no big scene or nothing like that, so I just walked away, got my thing. I already got my chips from my mom, so I just walked away, and I was like, that was that. But it just, I heard something. It sounded like where the guy was at, he was by himself. Sounded something eerily, and I do not want to say it on YouTube, but it's what he said and how he said it creeped me out a little bit. But I didn't want to make no big scene, so I just walked away as I would. Met up with my mom, and I was like, by the time I got to my mom, I was like, my mom didn't know much. She was like, why you creeped out? I was like, nothing. It ain't nothing. Well, she noticed something was off, but I just brushed it off, and I told her it was nothing. And she was like, alright. So, after me and my mom got together, and me and her got one or two things together collectively, we went out to check out. And, wouldn't behold, the person I was talking about before was behind me at checkout, at the exact same line that I was at. And I was like, thinking inside of my head, I was like, dude, seriously, you're gonna be right here where I'm at. But I didn't want to make no big scene, because I was like, even though I was really creeped out, I didn't want to make no big scene, and I didn't want to be like, whatever. But I was like, push it, but And then I was like, kept on giving me and my mom looks as me and my mom were doing things. And we checked out, and luckily I never saw that, like, creep again. But thank goodness. Thank goodness. Anyways, I know this story was long, and I do apologize for that. And I gotta advise, be careful who's around. There are some creeps around there, around the world in general. But anyways, I hope y'all do enjoy this story time. Leave a like if you do enjoy. Subscribe for more. Leave a comment down below if y'all have ever experienced something like this. And I don't know what else to say. Like, this is the best way I could put it. So, this is your boy, ODSD Banjo, and I am out.
Bruh.